when we see whatever the disease is, it's been building for either months or years. And so I want to suggest that we have a choice. We can actually wait till it shows up, or we can develop an understanding and a commitment to live a happier, healthier life through a proactive, preventative, holistic lifestyle. And that is what 360 Health is all about. So today you'll discover what your incubator of health looks like so that you can leave with a roadmap to begin creating your personalized formula to start living a stunning, elegant life, however you define it. We can do this, and it's a lot easier to do this together. And in fact, when we actually move all of us towards a world of preventable disease, we all live well. So when one of us does it, all of us benefit. Okay, so now it's not working. Okay. Okay, so I don't know how to go back. Oh, okay, thank you. Little technical stuff. So let me give you a quick overview. We'll be starting with a bio that Hasna will share, and then very quickly this hour, better understanding who I am, our sick care system, will redefine health, we'll enjoy a guided meditation, we'll actually take an assessment with the Wheel of Life, go through some of Michael Beckwith's wonderful envisioning, do some breakout groups for deeper sharing, and of course, take a brief 360 journey. So I give the stage to Hasna.
Thank you, Michele. Michele has worked with such companies as Forbes, Viacom, Barclays, the New York Stock Exchange, and Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Care Center, to name a few. Her passion and commitment is to move them from 1P profits to 4P's profits: people, planet, and purpose. So businesses are inclusive, resilient, and sustainable. She is the CEO of Collaborative Solutions, Inc., president of Only the Source in CA, formerly president of the Manhattan Holistic Chamber of Commerce, and honored to be a member of the Conscious Business Synergy Circle, a project of Deepak Chopra's Evolutionary Leaders. She is an award-winning co-author of Conscious Entrepreneurs, a radical new approach to purpose, passion, and profits, and a TV producer since 1998. For over 2 years, she's been bridging the gap and the polarization between people through her monthly program, Healing Conversations. It's about healing the tensions, misunderstandings, and the fear many of us feel. Our next is Thursday, July 22nd. It's free and quite frankly powerful. I'll be placing the link in the chat box if anyone wants to register starting today.
Thank you. So let me answer personally the question, who am I? So 360 Health was created from my life-changing personal experience of kicking cancer. And I think I can now, it's an interesting thing. No? Here we go. From my life-changing personal experience of kicking cancer. And I knew from the moment I was diagnosed that I was not only to experience healing and growth, but to share it with others. And so voila, this program. So let me just jump into the insights that I acquired. I acquired many, but I'm now just sharing 4. Trust your body. Both allopathic doctors and energy healers missed the tumor for over a year, and I insisted that something was wrong, and I was right. So insight number 1, please trust your body. I knew my healing was not just at the physical level. I knew this diagnosis was for me to heal at the deepest levels, all levels, physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. And so that is insight number 2. To truly heal, we need to heal at all levels. 3, I knew I could not do this alone and reached out for help. I asked my friends and colleagues like Ann Kay to support me daily, to create a healing space where I could safely and vulnerably stay in not knowing why or how, cry through the pain, and release what needs to be released. Number 4, I also knew I could only heal through love. Learning to love me, learning to love whatever showed up, however it showed up, because I deeply knew love heals everything. And so I learned how to heal I learned how to love even my tumor. So in this moment, just take a deep breath. Breathe this in and feel what resonates for you. Access these insights so they may serve you as well. A quick sneak peek at my personalized formula. I took advice from doctors. I added information from energy healers, though Anne doesn't call herself that, I do, but from the miracles that such people create. I sprinkled in my knowledge of nutrition, meditation, breath work. Number 6 is music, 7, vibration, sleep, 9 is prayer, 10, visualization, and my number 11 ingredient to my personalized formula for health is trust in my soul. All my insights and methods have been translated into 360 Health. And you also receive a smorgasbord of options to create your own personalized formula and 5 different tracks so you can create your own rhythm for optimal health. Okay. So let me jump into our wonderful system. Rather than being a healthcare system, I believe we have become a sick care system. So we're going to do a quick true or false, a slightly different question. True or false? I know I'm healthy as long as I'm symptom-free. And so in the chat, please just add true or false. Again, I know I'm healthy as long as I'm symptom-free. Please place in the chat true or false. Yes, right, we all agree. So it's just too late to wait for the symptoms to show up. So again, the focus on holistic preventative approach. I just want to add today, with the soil being depleted, water being toxic, we have more stress than ever. It all adds up to diabetes, arthritis, Alzheimer's, asthma, heart disease, lung disease, cancer, obesity, stroke. And so yes, we have the advent of chronic diseases. As I say here, our medical system is about treatment and cure of symptoms versus prevention and wellness. And I think that's precipitated by more and more people not being able to afford healthcare, often waiting long periods of time before seeing a doctor. And doctors themselves don't have the time to do anything but focus on symptoms, not the core issue. I also believe this is our sick care system is precipitated by the prescription du jour of a pill with the quickest result and smallest effort. And while modern medicine is a wonderful thing, I think many of us expect too much from it and too little from ourselves. So I'm an advocate of shifting from healthcare to self-care, because being a symptom checker just costs us all too much in health, in money, and in life. Let me just give some statistics, if this will work. Here we go. So 2 million Americans per year develop what's known as hospital-acquired infections, resulting in 99,000 deaths. And many of us also become ill due to antibacterial resistant pathogens. I'll add that when we eat animals that have been infused with antibiotics, that is also participating in the problem. I also want to say that out of each year, oops, we're having lovely, okay, let's see what we can do. There we go. Just costs for a moment, saying that we spend, our costs can be up to over $20,000 just to take care of a heart attack. The MRIs, each time I took it was over $6,000. And yet, as many of us know, that we as Americans spend a great deal of money in healthcare, our rankings in terms of outcomes are very, very low. I see, we jumped. All right, so I'll go to another poll. What are our antidotes to health? A, to focus on core issues versus symptoms. B, rely on self-care along with doctor and online advice. C, take antibiotics only when you have a bacterial infection, not viral. And D, all of the above. And I believe Hasna's adding that to the chat. Thank you again. Okay. So though changing our behavior requires action, no matter how small, it adds up to a big difference. And I'll share this story. An old man is walking along a beach and sees a boy bending down, picking up something and throwing it into the sea. And the man approaches and asks him, "What are you doing?" The boy replied, "Throwing the starfish back into the ocean. The tide has washed them up onto the shore and they can't return by themselves. And when the sun comes out, they will die unless I throw them back into the water." The old man replied, "But there must be thousands of starfish on this beach. I'm afraid you won't really be able to make much of a difference." The boy bent down, picked up another starfish, threw it into the ocean, and said, "It made a difference to that one." So again, in short, sustainable health requires many small efforts, each that strengthens what keeps you well. And so let's redefine health. 360 Health enables you to be proactive and preventative. You strengthen what keeps us healthy, not only destroy what is harming us with meds, and in my case, chemo and radiation. You know every part of you is connected and affects every other part of you, and so we need to heal at all levels. Again, physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. And finally, the new definition of health is to expand from a physical health care to a total self-care. No one knows you like you do. No one knows what you feel Many have relied on doctors, but no one can care for you and love you as you can. And it's time to step into your power and follow your heart to enjoy self-care as only you can. Is everybody ready to practice self-care? Yes, thumbs up. We ready? Do a guided meditation. Thank you, Ryan. All right, so it's time now to awaken your energy to create your life, your future, your destiny, into your true potential, into who you really are. So please sit tall, spine long, feet on the floor, palms facing up, receptive, eyes closed. And allow your body to relax. Allow breath to flow naturally, becoming present, centered. And with each breath, move into the realm of infinite possibilities. Inhale into your belly. This requires your will to a count of 5. And we'll exhale, just let it drop out to a count of 8. And instead of using numbers, I will use the sounds satanama, which together means truth is my identity. So here we go. Inhale to 5. Sa, ta, na, ma, satnam, and hold. And simply let it drop out for 8. Sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma. Good. Again, inhale slowly. Sa, ta, na, ma, satnam, and please hold. Exhale. Sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma. Breathing this way, you increase your frequency. You're breathing in life, breathing in your potential. And I want to add, you're actually breathing at 0.1 hertz, which is the same frequency as the universe, according to Craig Braden. I use this breath to relax and even to go to sleep, or right before I go to sleep. So still with your eyes closed, I ask you to now see a ball of light at your navel, spinning round and round. And feel now the energy come up from the earth into your feet and legs and join this ball of light, spinning round and round. And feel the energy come down from the heavens into your head and torso, joining this ball of light at your navel, spinning round and round. And now add your life energy, your life force. See it and feel it. One more time. See a ball of light at your navel, spinning round and round. And now literally feel energy come up from the earth into your feet and legs, joining your navel energy that's spinning round and round. Now feel energy come down from the heavens into your head and torso, and joining this ball of light as you add your life energy, your life force. You have this resource of energy healing anytime, right at your navel. Now feel light all around you, entering every pore, gently healing every element of your body to 100% perfect health. Your head and torso, arms and legs, all digestive organs, bones and tissue, nervous system, immune system. Feeling profound healing in every cell. And let's end strong by, as you now inhale, squeeze your anus, sex organ, and navel, raising your energy from the lower energy centers into the upper. Feel it in your heart, your throat, third eye, and crown. Keep squeezing and holding. Give your energy no recourse, but to rise up to higher frequencies, to transform old behaviors of the past into new ones that most serve you. Please exhale. One more time. Please inhale. And as you do, squeeze your anus, sex organ, and navel. Raise your energy from lower energy centers into the upper. Feel your heart, throat, third eye, crown, 18 inches above your crown. Give your energy no recourse, but to rise up to higher frequencies, to transform old behaviors of the past into the new ones that most serve you. And please exhale. Gently place your right hand on your heart, your left hand over it. Thank yourself for being brave and willing to go beyond the known, willing to let go of the past with great love and compassion for yourself, for your commitment to grow and evolve, for your spirit that always loves you and supports you. And feel gratitude. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. And when you're ready, open your eyes and enjoy a new time, a new body, and a new future now. How's everybody doing? Thank you. How's Titus? Titus, did you like that meditation? Any questions before we move on to our assessment? Okay. I will continue then. So where are you now? And where do you want to go? Though you made choices, whether as a teenager, in your 20s, 30s, 40s, maybe for some of us, 50s, 60s, and for me, 70, yay! Yeah. Good news is any of those decisions, I allow myself to continue changing and making different choices because I have as my commitment, as I believe all of you do, to grow and evolve. So in our lives, where do we spend most of our time? Research tells us on average, we spend 90,000 hours at work. It's the single event you will spend the most waking hours. And so I'm asking you to consider, have some of us during our lives asked, what does my boss want? Or what does my family expect? Right? And might we reconsider asking, what do I want? And since how we do anything is how we do everything, we'll now examine our relationship to every area of our life so we can see patterns that can help us apply insights to all areas. I'll leave with a quote How we spend our days is, of course, how we spend our lives. So here we are. And I'll be sending you, by the way, a copy of this wheel, but please grab that piece of paper and pen that I hope I told you to have. If not, if you want to use your computer, feel free. But this wheel does include many of the most common areas. Quickly: lifestyle and environment, self-discovery and awareness, health and wellness, money and finance, relationship with partner, relationship with family and friends, personal growth and lifelong learning, career and work, community engagement, leisure and recreation. And of course, when this is just a suggestion, on your wheel, please feel free to add or substitute areas. So in this process, as you may see on the screen, 1 is at the hub, 10 is at the circumference. And so just take a few moments now to evaluate, where are you in each of these areas of your life? What's working? And where are you strong, or a number 10? And look at areas that are not working, that you may not be attending to as much. And so you would be scoring them closer to the hub. And identify, not with judgment or shame or blame or coulds or shoulds, but rather with compassion, saying, what could use more of your heart? So this is a way of getting to know you. I appreciate, in a very holistic way, as a first step. Some people, when I say, what do you want? They say, I don't know, but I would like to suggest that there are 0 people on the planet who know what you want better than you. And your life is the single best place of data, this lovely laboratory of life. So what is it telling you? I'd like us to move into step number 2. And again, I appreciate you will like to spend more time with this, so please do. And again, I will send this to you. But the second step that I want you to experience is identify one story that's holding you back. Let me just illustrate a few that might be holding you back. I'd love to get up at 6 a.m. and do yoga, but I should help the kids get to school. Or I could open my own business, but I should provide health insurance for my family. Maybe a story that's holding you back is, I'm not ready, I'm not good enough. Or it would be selfish to spend money on a coach. Or maybe I shouldn't need to ask for help. Just a few more that I've heard so often. It would take too long to see results. I can't make enough money doing that. It's too late to start. So what one story is holding you back? Just one story that's holding you back. Step number 3, what are your values? What resonates with you? It's important to know your values. Some possibilities: curiosity, integrity, teamwork, money, independence, growth, joy, celebration, excellence, peace of mind, learning, creativity, friendship, adventure, achievement, intellectual depth, health. Step number 4. Now let's leverage your strengths and apply them to the areas of weakness. I'm going to be using Michael Beckwith's shape shifting. What area makes you smile? Allow that area to expand and feel that expansion. Have awareness of that expansion. So right now, if you can, just briefly go to that area that makes you smile and feel that expansion, that joy. And identify now what area makes you worry or anxious or fearful. And feel that contraction. As you now think about the area that contracts you and identify it, feel, almost superimpose the feeling of expansion that you felt from the area that brought a smile to your face. Again, you're thinking or identifying the area that contracts you and superimposing the feeling of the area that expands you and makes you smile. Let's add breath to that. Identify the area that contracts you. Inhale. Add the feeling. And now increase the energy 50 times. And with an ah sound, exhale. Ah. One more time using breath. Inhale. Identify that area that contracts you. Superimpose the feeling of expansion and a smile on your face. Exhale with an ah, increasing the energy 100 times. How's everyone doing? Thank you. I'm going to come out of this, and join us as we now share at a deeper level to do some breakouts, yes? So everyone good? So the 2 questions that we have, I think if everyone's, any part of what you experienced can be shared with your partner. I'm going to ask you, since the Michael Beckwith's is for me a very powerful method, right? Identifying the contracted areas and superimposing and feeling the expansive energy. However, if that's not what you'd like to practice with your partner, please use your 2 minutes however you wish to share what maybe you've enjoyed, insights you've gained, or what you've particularly enjoyed. Okay, everyone good? All right, so Hasna, if you'd like to
Yes, I'm sending.
Bring us all into breakouts, and maybe I'll stay in the main room with whoever or however you want to do it is fine.
We're in even numbers, so it works out perfectly.
Okay.
Everyone can go ahead and just join their room.
Join your room. See you back in about 5 minutes.
It's okay.
I think Titus wants to go first. So we're just going to take a few moments so we can all benefit from any insights, any sharing, right? We're all here to grow and learn and support each other on our journeys. So just, wave and share, whether it be a few words or anything you'd like to express is welcome.
I love this, Michele, because
not only your methodology, but it makes us all focus on things that we brush over all the time because we're so on a treadmill. So it's really great to have time to stop and take a breath and allow the thoughts to congeal into different categories and try to address them, because I think we spend days just running. So thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Denise. I'm glad that you found that helpful. And the process, just do again the 4 steps. It doesn't take long, but
Right.
they all build on each other. And I would just say maybe try it and see how that works for you. You know, that's
Thanks.
all.
I will.
Okay. Okay. Anybody else?
It
Other than-
was
Yeah.
good to have this kind of self-discovery and assessment process outline, and I'm exploring ways that I can put my program together.
Good, good. So I hope it may help you personally, Paige, and maybe, you know, as you say, you know, maybe give you some ideas for your program. That would be wonderful. Wonderful. Anybody else?
Yeah, it was a pleasure being on, meeting all you wonderful people as we move forward and shine our lights. And because everything has a ripple effect, you know, when we show up for ourselves, we're really showing up for ourselves and showing up for others. So appreciate you, Michelle, and appreciate you for bringing us together.
Thank you, Clifford. A pleasure. And if there anyone else, and then we'll just quickly take a few-minute ride on a 360 journey. Everyone okay to do that? Anyone else? Okay, I see everyone nodding. So let's see if we can, it might take a few clicks, but I'm happy to do that. Let's see. All right, so let's quickly take a 360 journey because it's all about ongoing healing, right? Not waiting for those symptoms, right? So very briefly, in our 360 program, we have live sessions with worldwide healers like Anne for both immediate and long-term healing, right? They all offer very different, successful, unique methods that have been tried and true over decades. And these sessions subtly transform your way of being so you can ride this time of challenge, and quite frankly, any time of challenge with grace. 360 also helps you create your personalized formula. We offer a smorgasbord from which you can choose and offer very scientific best practices and principles. And you get to taste from this smorgasbord every week, you know, which is fertile soil for insights and solutions. So you can create the magnificent life, however you define it. And it's a design that lasts long after the course. We also offer 5 different tracks. Some things offer daily, weekly, bi-weekly, bi-monthly, so you can find your own rhythm. We also help you become a psychological billionaire. We certainly all know how to create financial wealth, but 360 is, of course, looking at psychological wealth. The brain health is the new frontier for fitness. So how does your brain hear what is true for you? Listening to your heart. So we help you take a leap and become a psychological billionaire. 360 Health covers all 10 areas of the wheel of life, including anti-aging and sustainable weight loss. And just since I'm wonderfully old, I love to focus on this that says, yes, we all get older, but we choose how we age. Research now confirms that up to 18 years, aging is determined by your genes, but after that, it's your choice. You determine which of the hundreds of thousands of genes are on or off. And so instead of degeneration, your cells regenerate. In 2020, 60 was the new 40, and by 2030, 90 will be the new 40. And I just want to speak about dieting. We're all too familiar with yo-yo dieting. We know it's ineffective and emotionally exhausting. And so 360 Health provides food as medicine. Healthy, nourishing foods and recipes that reduce inflammation and increase metabolism. Physical fun, compassion, and stress management. 360 helps you connect to a supportive community. Again, creating well-being is not easy to do, especially alone, but much easier together. It connects you with an accountability buddy or a success partner, and it translates into relationships in every other area of your life: family, friends, coworkers, neighbors. And finally, 360 Health provides an ongoing healing process. It's the best return on investment. We know that the body is an amazing interconnection of systems that miraculously keep us in balance moment to moment, cells growing, cells dying. So again, healing is happening all the time and at all different levels. So I just leave you with a quote from Leonard Cohen. You easily enter the space from where you are as the perfectly cracked you. There is a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in. So let me ask Hasna to share from Anne, someone who took our 360 program, so you can get a sense of her experience.
There comes in a lifetime of special souls whose wisdom, generosity of spirit, and authenticity begs to be shared, to be taken in, to be understood, and to be practiced. Michele Risa is one of those rare women with feet firmly planted in terra, but with a soul ever soaring, who was inspired to create 360 Health, an opportunity for the informed as well as the neophytes, to experience a wealth of information, parceled out by some of the planet's most gifted practitioners, and exquisitely designed to open channels of healing, enhanced being, and a total integration of the body, mind, and spirits.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Your sister is here in spirit. I'd like to then, thank you. So I hope you can sense from Anne what this course can offer. Okay, we're jumping here. I'd like to just end with new evokes fear, but fear doesn't prevent death. It prevents life. So in the last few moments that we have left, and I apologize for being over just, not quite, but we might be 1 or 2 minutes over. So thank you for your patience. Our next 360 program is September 8th and 22nd. It's a 3-month program. Then the live events, by the way, are the 6th and 20th and 10th and 17th of November, that I'm in contact with you continually throughout the 3 months. It's at 3 p.m. Eastern on Zoom. My phone number, email, and website is available to you. And I'm going to give you these 2 gifts, that when you share your testimonial just from this 1 hour, if you received any benefit or insight whatsoever, that if you share that, and you can share that in an email with me, that I will thank you with a 1-to-1 to meet with me so that I can help you with your personalized solutions for your roadmap. And I'll also say, as a thank you for showing up today, if you sign up for 360 Health in the next 48 hours, you'll receive not only 50% off, but also a scholarship to share with someone else so they can join you for free, so that you can benefit from them as a accountability partner, as well as offering them this experience. So again, email me your testimonial and for just this 1 hour, anything that you have acquired or experienced that you felt was of value, and be happy to schedule a private one-on-one with you. So as we leave, a quick check-in. What's the one word now that you would put into, and let me stop sharing so I can be with you. Thank you, everyone. What's the one word now that you would put in the chat that describes how you feel? And on a scale of 1 to 10, what number are you now? No problem, Denise. I know you're having camera problems. Thank you. And lastly, what one action will you take towards your 360 health? Wonderful. I'm seeing open, patience. Thank you. And number 8s, we have 8s there. Sounding good to me. Did Titus give us a number and a word, Clifford? 10. Thank you, Anne. Inspired.
I think he's cranky of being in place. I'm going to be walking around with him in a second.
Okay, okay. Well, tell him we love him and we're sending our love. We love you.
Michelle, Michael is asking if there will be a recording and how he can access it, as unfortunately his friend was not able to attend, but is very interested in hearing more.
Okay, thank you for the question. Yes, Michael, we have recorded this and we will be doing some editing of it to take out my technological challenges. And once we do that, be happy to share the link with you.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Did you find it of benefit, Michael, this hour?
Oh, yeah. I was getting ready to type. I come with the same word. I leave with the same word, but not one word. I came in with curious. I'm leaving with more curiosity.
Good, good. Curiosity is a beautiful, well, it means to me openness. When I'm curious, does that mean, is it that to you?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, definitely. They say curiosity killed the cat. No, the curiosity caused the cat to become more curious.
And I think enjoy a richer life.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, be happy to do that. Be happy to do that. You're very welcome.
We
Thank you.
also have, sorry, one last question from Paige was asking, how is 360 Health customized?
Because we offer a smorgasbord of options to you every week, Paige. And so we're not dictating what you put into your formula, as I gave you my 11 components in mine. So we offer choices and options, suggestions and guidance. Again, not only choice, but rhythm. Some things on a daily, weekly, bi-weekly, bi-monthly basis. And you choose, you choose how you want to create that. And we help each other construct both the formula and the rhythm. Yeah. Thank you for asking. All right. Yes, I see Ryan has to run. Thank you, Ryan, for coming. Yes. All right then. So thank you for spending this time with us. I really, really appreciate your commitment to your life, to your growth, to your evolution. It benefits all of us. We're all in this together, truly, truly, truly. And, I look forward to receiving your emails. So, and your just a few words about your experience today so that, we can meet one-on-one. I'd be delighted to do that with you and help you customize your personal formula, as well as please join us in September. Sign up in the next 48 hours and benefit from, and it'd be my pleasure. Instead of the $500, you'd be only spending $250 for the 3 months. We'll also, by the way, be adding 3 months of mastermind. So it will actually be a 6-month course so that you have all the support I can offer. So blessings, everyone. Thank you so much. Look forward to seeing you very, very soon. Thank you.